Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining our session today. My name is Istok Prelog. I'm a monitoring expert and consultant at Teqwave, and today I'll present our management packs for Citrix. Here is the agenda for the next 10 minutes. I will start with a quick introduction about Teqwave and our products, and then I'll focus on Citrix Management Pack. Our Citrix Management Pack can monitor Citrix infrastructure as well as end-user performance and experience. I'll cover infrastructure part in a few slides so that you have an idea what is monitored, and then I'll switch to a live demo and show a few use cases how the tool can help administrators with the end user monitoring. Teqwave is specialized in developing management packs for Microsoft's COM platform. The company was established in 2016. And so far, we have developed 4 management packs. Our first one was management pack for Cloudera. This is, most popular distribution of Apache Hadoop. The second one was PostgreSQL management pack. And in the last few years, we have developed a couple of Citrix management packs that I'm going to present more detail today. Let's start with the infrastructure monitoring and Citrix virtual apps and desktop or former XenApp, XenDesktop application, which provides a virtualization solution for application and desktop delivery to end users. So management pack monitors delivery controller health, its connectivity to the license server, and the database, connectivity to the database where configuration data about Citrix environment is stored. Then delivery group load and utilization is monitored. Admins will be notified if delivery group is running out of the virtual desktops or if it's close to the limit. Application availability is also monitored, as well as slow user logons for the specific delivery group. The next component is Citrix StoreFront. We can say that Citrix StoreFront is an enterprise app store for users and presents virtual app and desktop resources that are available for the end users. So on a storefront level, all XML brokers that are configured for stores are checked if they're available and responsive. We also monitor availability of stores by checking if discovery URL is responding. If this discovery test fails, you may presume that your storefront environment is experiencing issues and that users are unable to connect and log on to storefront. Management pack also monitors storefront services, certificates, and so on. The next component is Citrix Provisioning Services, or PVS. This is a software streaming technology that delivers patches, updates, and other configuration information to multiple virtual desktop endpoints through a shared desktop image. And our Provisioning Services Management Pack monitors PVS server operational status, streaming process health, number of server connections, availability of stores with vDisks, and on vDisk level, Management Pack periodically checks if vDisk is enabled, locked, if replication is working, and if vDisk is load balanced. The next Citrix component that is also very important is License Server, which enables Citrix licenses to be shared across the network and used by other components. What Management Pack monitors here is license usage. We also added a feature here that enables you to see license usage by domain name. This is very useful for environments with multiple domains, for example, service providers. Then license and subscription advantage expiration is monitored. And of course, all services and daemon process that are important for license server to work properly. The last component I wanted to cover in terms of infrastructure monitoring is Citrix ADC appliance, or former Netscaler. This is a networking product that improves the delivery, speed, security, and quality of applications to an end user. Physical and virtual appliances are possible, and the management pack can monitor both. The key capabilities are hardware and system health monitoring. Temperature and fan speeds are monitored on the physical appliances. Then CPU, memory, hard drives, and network interfaces. Since the appliance is also used to provide secure connections, it is important that the certificates are not expired, and management pack will also monitor this aspect. Citrix Gateway and Load Balancer virtual servers are also monitored. Management pack will notify you in case of any health issues, and also collect details about the connected users, performance, and so on. So now I'm going to switch to demo and show a quick use case about Citrix end user monitoring. So this is my SCOM environment, and when Citrix Management Pack is installed, you're going to see it in the Teqwave Citrix folder. And yeah, I want to focus on user experience. So we have this under user connections and user session sections. And before I start, one thing, Citrix administrators must be able to monitor all the different aspects of Citrix user experience proactively. They need to be able to see certain end user problems as they are starting to happen. And when a user experience issue is detected, they must be able to quickly troubleshoot the issues to minimize downtime. So now I'm going to show two monitors that are important. First one is user logon duration, right? And this one actually identifies users that have issues accessing their desktops or applications. And in the alert description, you can see complete logon duration was 19 seconds for this user. You'll see also details where this user wanted to connect to. And administrators will also be able to see in the alert why logon was slow, whether it is being caused by GPU processing, logon script execution, profile loading, user authentication, or other factors. And then the next thing, when session is established, so this is after the logon, we also monitor each individual end user session, and we detect users that are experiencing bad responsiveness due to the high round trip time or latency, or user sessions with high CPU usage. So for example, if I go with one of these, yeah, so basically it doesn't matter. I just wanted to find one with a bit bigger CPU. Nevertheless, again, in the alert, you will see user who is affected, machine that delivers the session, what is CPU utilization, or for example, latency, if we would go and see this RTT alert, and then also which site, which delivery group, hypervisor, and also application that is used in case this would be an application session. Now, you can see here that in the alert context that we are collecting plenty of information for each individual session, and we do this periodically. And we store this data into the database, so you can use this for historic reporting and analytics. So now let's imagine that one user is complaining about the issues with Citrix environment. What you can do, you can go to the reports and run this user application and desktop activity report, select the user that is having issues with his Citrix environment, time frame when this issue started to happen, and then you will receive all the sessions this user actually created. And what you will actually see in the session is the following. So if the session was desktop or application session, what was the logon, start time, end time of the session, duration, which machine delivered the session, which delivery group, and so on and so on. So you can see here is a desktop session, here is a application session, In the application session, you'll also be able to see which applications were used. And then you have also more details like CPU and RTT times here. And again, it's the same here for the application session, right? So CPU and so on. So one more thing, you have also links here. So you can see the logons in details. And also sometimes can also happen that the session is not problematic, but the server that delivers a session. So you can also go here and check what was the performance on the server that delivered a session, and then you can see if the problem is a session or if it's a server, and so on. For all that are interested in more details, please contact us through our webpage, and we are happy to deliver a demo for you and your teams. We also offer free 45-day evaluation in case you want to test the management pack in your environment. Thanks, and hope we will meet soon again. Bye.